when you're moving from place to place, place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates. I am Adanna Combie, and we continue conversations with our guests. But for those of you who are getting to work for 8 a.m., you have just about 17 minutes to get there on time. We urge you to drive safely and to get there on time, right? So we continue in conversations with our guests in studio, and we're speaking with Miss Shirlana Hendrickson. She's a General Secretary of TUCO, National Executive, and we're also speaking with Miss Candice Robinson. She's the chairman of TUCO Tobago region. We're speaking today about the Calypso Monarch Finals and Legends Legacy Concert, which is taking place this Saturday. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to our program. It's a pleasure to have you here this morning.
Good morning.
So we're talking about the Calypso Monarch Finals, and we're talking about the Legends Legacy Concert. This sounds very interesting. And the theme is it's celebrating new legends, celebrating new legacies, celebrating legends. So tell us a little bit about this whole concert.
Well, let me first say good morning to all of Tobago and the wider region. And on behalf of our president, Mr. Ainsley King, we want to applaud him because the Tobago Legends Legacy concept, we are having two concerts. And this is Calypso History Month. This is our 19th edition of Calypso History Month. And normally his vision, his concept, how this originated, the legacy concert, we would always culminate our Calypso History Month series of activities with a TUCO gala. And he said, you know what? Why not in the concept of the procurement of the estates of our legends, especially those who have passed? Why not embrace their children and grandchildren so that their legacy, their estate could be procured? And then he came up with this fantastic idea. So it's not a replacement of the gala, but it's a twist of maybe presenting the gala in a new innovative twist. And this is so wonderful. And then we said, you know what? It's Tobago Carnival. And you can't have a carnival without a Calypso Monarch competition. So why not have, historically, this is a first of its kind in the history of the Calypso art form, two events into one. So you're getting, could you imagine you're getting this kind of thing come Saturday, all right? So first, let me just shift over, let Candice talk about the Calypso Monarch, and then we will embrace the legacy concert.
That's right. Okay, so the Calypso Monarch, we have 12 finalists, right? Well, there's 11 going up against Nicole Thomas, who is the reigning Tobago Calypso Monarch, right? So we have people like Alex Gift, we have Aisha Nichols, we have Caston Cupid, Colin Macmillan, Delaney Baines, Dylan Thomas, aka Dilly Swede. We have Giselle Fraser Washington, better known as Gigi. We have Janelle Winchester, J Soul, Rosalind Reed, Wendell Frederick, Excite, and Wendy Garrick. Right, so they are going up against Nicole Thomas, the reigning Calypso, TUCO Tobago Calypso Monarch. And I think it's going to be a wonderful show.
Right, and those names are very familiar to us. Those names that are, yes. So we know that the content and, you know, it's going to be something worth.
Yeah. And then something, no, this is the most unique part of all of this. The General Council of TUCO since last year would have approved that the winner of the TUCO Tobago Calypso Monarch is an automatic selection for the National Calypso Monarch Finals. I mean, straight down the road.
Right.
Not on Carl and Cabo Star, straight down.
Right. I'm with you. So we have these two events in one.
Yes.
Right? So as I say, two for the price of one, right?
That's right.
Yes.
So, you know, tell us a little bit about, I mean, you spoke about the artists, the competitors for the Calypso Monarch. So tell us, what is it going to look like? How is it gonna, you know, how is it gonna roll out? Is it they sing one rendition? Is it two? How is it? What is the category?
It's just one rendition.
Right.
One rendition, giving it your best shot.
Right.
And as we said before, that winner of the competition TUCO Tobago Calypso Monarch goes straight to the March Gras for 2024. So I wish them all the luck.
Right.
No, let just tell you how this thing going to be real nice. You can't miss this one. Because when you have Alex Gift singing The Feud, and then you have Alicia Nichols singing Bring Back the Sweetness, and Caston Cupid singing Straight from the Heart. Oh, good. And Colin Macmillan, Find Your Purpose. Delani say, Don't spoil the good vibes. And Dylan say, Hey, it wasn't me. And Giselle Fraser say, Going down fighting. Janelle J. Soul say, The Tobago, I know. And Rosalind Reed say, The season for Calypso. And Wendell Frederick say, Stop abusing the children. And Wendy say, Keep your head up. And Nicole say, The truth is.
It sounds like a story, like you just took me on a journey there.
But that's Long Live Calypso. By Calypso, our stories are told.
That's right.
And what better out of the mouth of the people who would deliver the issues, the current issues, the past issues, and sometimes they prophesy, because crazy sang in time to come, you know.
Yes.
You see? So we 10 years ago, we were saying in time to come, we would be right here on Tobago Updates.
That's right, that's right. It sounds very, and the passion is exuding from you, and you're almost giving me goose pimples talking about.
Because I want you to be right there front seat, because you can't miss. We have to, I know the spirit of Lord Kitchener will be there with us. The spirit of Dr. Stalin, Leroy Callis, will be there with us. The spirit of Merchant will be there with us. Don't talk about Uncle Winston, Bailey, the Shadow, and Ras Shorty Eye, because out of the mouth of babes and sucklings has thou ordained strength and cultural strength, because there you have Colonel Roberts will be singing Kitchener's songs, his daddy, and then you have Second Star will be doing his father, Merchant's Calypsos, and Kevon Callis, the grandson of Dr. Stalin, will be singing Uncle Stalin's song. Charlon Bailey, oh boy, when the one look at him, you feel like if you see in shadow watching you. And Isaac Blackman, right, who's hit jumping up to the ceiling, will be singing Ras Shorty Eyes. So I mean, listen to me now, man. We have to be right inside the mix, inside this thing. MCs, Mark Anthony, and Tobago's Aljo.
Right.
Oh.
And of course, we're really celebrating the legends as we incorporate, you know, their legacy, their children and their grandchildren.
Yes.
To recognize them, to celebrate them.
Yes.
You know, and to carry on the legacy that they left behind. Yes. So this is really a really good integration into the program as well. I like it very, very much.
And also for the sake of the education of Calypso art form, because we know that one day we will see Calypso as a subject on every school's curriculum. Because if you want to know what happened in Tobago in 1920, check a Calypso. You will find it out. So we're paying tribute to the Shantwells and Griots. We say good morning to Uncle Tobago Rio. We say good morning to Eric Powder. We say good morning to Uncle Prince Unique. You know, Uncle Roll Titus, if he was alive and here with us today, oh, how nice, you know. They are there with us in spirit and in truth. And we are happy that this is happening in Calypso History Month. We salute our president, Mr. Ainsley King, who is right outside looking on and supporting us, because this vision was God-given. It wasn't just something that, you know, he is blessed to have come up with this, and we have to take it now, run with it, the conceptualization. And what a better place in Tobago. Hello. We are alive, you know.
That's right, that's right. And this is, of course, it's happening this Saturday.
This Saturday at
the Show Park Complex Tobago, and it starts 7 p.m. sharp.
Yes, sharp.
Tell us where we can find tickets and the cost of entry.
Okay, so we have the Island E-tickets. The tickets are also available at Shaw Park, at the box office, and at Angel Couriers and Dutch Fort in Tobago.
Right, and the ticket prices?
On the ticket prices are $250, and on the day of the show, $200, 2 people on 1 ticket. So we actually asking people to come out. Let's fill this place. Let's be a part of history.
When you do this now and you say $250 for the ticket, but you say on the day of the show, 2 people on 1 ticket for $200.
And we have VIP at $300.
Just now we get into VIP, but when you say 2 people on 1 ticket for $200 on the day of the show, people will come on that day. What about your ticket sales now?
Don't worry, the ticket sales will expand, because people will have to they will have to bring what they sell, bring it down by Shaw Park. Because we're talking about not only Tobago, but persons who are visitors the tourists.
Right.
They love, you know, there are real Kaiso lovers out there, you know. You know, I don't understand when people say Kaiso die, and Kaiso can't die. When you hear them Monarch finalists coming up with those kind of current topics and issues, well, you come on out. Shirlane said, come on out to one of the finest, most unique historical events ever in Tobago. A 2-in-1. Where you ever hear that before? Kaiso Monarch and Legends Legacy Concert.
And the name is the title is so rich, you know,
Yes.
celebrating new legacies,
Yes.
celebrating legends.
Yes.
So it's something new and something old that is our foundation, right? So it's like your foundation, building something new again.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and Tobago, the calypso will not die because it's part of our culture.
It's
And
part.
I think it's part of our culture that is celebrated the most. So I don't think, I can't see it dying
And
at
we
this
want
stage.
to commend and salute the winners of the Junior Calypso Monarch that took place, I think, sometime last week or so. Yes, you heard those topics emanating from those children's mouth. We want to commend to the teachers, the parents, the writers of the Calypso, and egging on the children, ensuring that they are not just singing, but the delivery. You saw their delivery? Hey, the spoilers and the executors, Roaring Lions, would be smiling.
Yes, you see, calypso is something that is a very expressive art form.
Yes.
It speaks about things that happen in our daily lives, things that we want to see happen,
Yeah.
things that we wish could happen.
Oh, yes.
You know, and it just speaks to who we are as people, and it is expressed in our own cultural ways. It's expressed in a way that is indigenous to us here in Trinidad and
saying it like a
Tobago.
Calypsonian yourself,
So my
man.
father is a calypsonian, so that's how I know.
Tell me.
Jeremiah Combie, right?
Good
So-
morning, Combie.
So that's how I know so much about calypso, and I know
well
how
schooled.
calypso is written and how calypsos are, you know, expressed
That's
and
right.
delivered on a stage. So I can
That's right.
identify, of course, with your exuberance. I can
Yes.
identify with your passion
Yes.
where this art form is concerned. You know, so with
And
something.
we saved the little best part here. I won't say for last, but for, you know, the climax, because we are having two of the best, the reigning Calypso extempo monarch, Brian London,
Right.
and Uncle Winston Gypsy Peters,
Wow.
chairman of the National Carnival Commission. We salute, good morning to the NCC officials, and they will be here. So here now, man, when you have that, and then you have extempo,
Right.
hey, you know what you're saying
It sounds
there?
like a packed show, a show with substance.
We
A
ain't
show
giving
with
you no room
substance.
to leave the
That's
place.
right, that's right. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, it's taking place this Saturday. I must remind you, this Saturday, 7 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex. It starts 7 p.m. Tickets are available at Island E-Tickets and also at the Shore Park Complex box office and Angel Courier Services Limited. Tickets are $250 and $300 for VIP. And also, you heard, if you come on the day, 2-on-1. Right, so you can any port for a storm with this show. You know, you must get there by any means. They're making it so accessible for you to be able to participate and to enjoy all that is taking place there at this show. In rounding up, is there anything else you want to share with our viewers this morning?
You see, I just love it when you say it like that, because the little tidbits, it's nice. The reigning national Calypso monarch of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. the youngest ever, Mr. Josiah O'Connor, will be a guest, and everyone performing will be backed by Oral Rodriguez, leader of the Razor Sharp Band. So it is so nice. I am feeling the vibes. I'm excited. I know Candice is excited. I know our president is excited. You know, so on behalf of TUCO Executive, the Tobago Zone, Prince Unique and all of them, and Uncle Baker is going around doing his vintage style of advertising the show.
Right, right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been speaking, of course, with Ms. Shirlana Hendrickson, who is the General Secretary of TUCO, and we've also been speaking with Ms. Candice Robinson, Chairman of TUCO Tobago Region, and we're talking about Calypso Monarch Finals and Legends Legacy Concert, which takes place this Saturday, 7 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex. And if you don't have your tickets yet, you know where to get them. Get your tickets, and be a part of this historical event as we celebrate our icons and as we, of course, engage and continue to keep the Calypso genre alive here in Tobago. This is where we are. We're so happy that you joined us this morning to tell us so much about this show and to have our viewers interested and hyped up to
yes.
participate in
Yes.
it. We thank you so much for being a part of our program this morning.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for staying with us here on the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. This is where we wrap our show this morning. But of course, we want you to stay with us because we're going to head on over onto Tobago Notes. And before we go, of course, we ask you to continue to share the live, share the live, share the live.
Tobago Unified Calypsonian Organization in collaboration with Tobago House of Assembly proudly presents the Tobago Calypso Monarch Vinyl and Legends Legacy Concert 2023. Get ready for a night of unforgettable entertainment. Mark your calendar for October 21st, 7 p.m. The Shore Park Cultural Complex. 11 incredible finalists will grace the stage, all vying for the prestigious title of Tobago Calypso's Monarch. They'll take on the reigning champion, Nicole Thomas. That's not all. The winner of Tobago's Calypso Monarch competition will earn the coveted spot in the upcoming National Calypso Monarch Finals in Trinidad in 2024. Regular tickets are just $250 and VIP tickets are available for $300. You can purchase them at Island E-Ticket,